Let's look at her baby bump from the side. All right, come on out here, Andrea, with the new cinch. Very nice. Okay, so what is this one?
This is my blissful purple shirt. It's unique because you can wear it when you finish delivering and you look good before you lose your weight because it conceals everything. It's fitted, but I also make contours to adjust to her bust line, and also the gather on her waist will conceal her tummy. She's wearing a cinch also, so that way when she walks, she works during the day, she can always use that and go out in the evening with her husband and play with her kids at the same time. So it's very functional.
This is the best trick when you are ruching some fabric on that tummy, because then you can't see the rolls.
Right.
Because there's so many little rolls, and there might be some big ones going on, but the little ones like cover it up.
Do you know what, Tyra? I can fit in that shirt. So that means she's wearing what size? Medium to large. Yeah. I wear it also, but as I slim down,
you do?
I can fit it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you can't wear that size.
I can wear that size.
Yeah?
I designed it so that if you lose the weight, you don't have to toss it out.
Oh, it turns into different types of fashion.
It still looks good.
Yeah, I have jeans like that. Some jeans where, they look kind of loose and you gain some weight and it's like, hey.
Or you can share with your friends who want,
Well, guess what, new mamas in the audience? You guys are all going home with a cinch tummy wrap. For a chance to win a cinch tummy wrap at home. Okay, we'll be right back.
Don't like what you got? Swap it. It's how you play the game. Bezzer Wizzer, the game of trivia, tactics, and trickery.
There's chocolate, and then there's this. Warm delights from Betty Crocker. So rich, so warm, it could make you melt. It's chocolate to the warmth degree.
Nothing is more precious than the health of your child.
Unfortunately, every year thousands of babies are injured during birth due to medical mistakes, which could have been prevented.
The most serious is a brain injury known as cerebral palsy, or CP. A lifetime of medical care for a child with cerebral palsy could cost millions of dollars.
If your child has been diagnosed with cerebral palsy or another birth injury, call 1-800-CP-ADVICE for a free consultation. Protect your child and find out what legal rights may be available.
Get flawless skin, even in harsh, unflattering light. Revlon Photo Ready Makeup. Revlon's Photo Ready formula bends and reflects light to help diffuse every flaw. Revlon Photo Ready Makeup. Find your perfect light.
Applying lip balm over and over probably isn't giving results you want. Discover Neosporin Lip Health, shown to restore visibly healthier lips in just 3 days. Neosporin Lip Health.
Do you have any experience?
No, not at all.
You know how much you need?
How much?
That much. Zero. Okay? It's not training for a little job.
Yeah,
it's training for a career.
That's something right there.
It's a big demand for electricians. You can do anything. You go anywhere. How many times can you change your life with one phone call?
That's good. Yeah, where do I sign up at? I'm convinced. People like him are waiting for people like you to call. Make the call.
A divine secret that once belonged to the gods slipped one day from the heavens to be discovered by all. Ferrero Rocher, a deliciously layered chocolate with an irresistible taste. Share the joy of the holidays.
Save up to 80%. The Jewelry Exchange has 3-stone rings, $159, half-carat journey pendants, $179, hugs and kisses tennis bracelets, $199, and 1-carat studs, just $399. We guarantee all the jewelry we make to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange in Tampa.
Next 2.5 Men. Charlie hates Chelsea's kitty.
Charlie, I'm home.
Tonight at 7 on 44.
Okay, Sarah, you have a question. What's your question, Sarah?
Hi, my daughter Logan is 8 months, and she has poop explosions all the time.
What's a poop explosion?
She goes through her diaper, poop everywhere.
Oh, when it leans out, it's like leaks
everywhere.
out.
Yeah, we took her to see Santa Claus one time, and being a new mother, I didn't bring any clothes, and she pooped through everything on me, on her, and
Did she poop on Santa Claus?
She ended up sitting on Santa Claus' lap with just a diaper. And I was just wondering, is this normal? Any tips? What I can do about it?
The dreaded blowout. That's what this is called. How many moms have been a victim of a blowout?
Everybody has.
It is very common, and just like the story about the baby peeing on you, it's a matter of when, not if. And it's almost always due to a poorly fitting diaper. So you want to make sure your diaper fits properly. And there's a few ways to tell. If it's too small, the elastic on the leg is going to leave little red marks on their thighs. And if it's too large, there's going to be gaps there. Just the right size will be where you can fit your pinky between the diaper and the skin of the baby, and it fits just perfectly. And actually, some moms have told me that cloth diapers do a really good job at fitting better because you can sort of customize them to your baby's shape.
And they're very green.
And they're very green, exactly. You know, they're not disposable. And actually, this is a good lesson for all moms. Always have an extra outfit for your baby.
Always have an extra outfit just in case of the blowout. Now, okay, there's different, like I have nieces and nephews and cousins and, you know, used to babysit them and stuff. And some days the poop would smell differently. Same baby, but Monday it's smelling okay. Tuesday, what the hell? Wednesday, is it the food or something?
It's the diet.
Okay. Often when you're breastfeeding, it actually smells okay, and when you start feeding solid food, that's when they get kind of stinky.
Yeah,
and you
got it.
Yeah.
And then the meat is probably the stinkiest when you're feeding them like baby meat food.
Right.
Yeah.
And veggies.
Veggies are
Notorious.
stinky.
Notorious.
Okay. Catherine has a question.
While breastfeeding, I have encountered some infections and clogged ducts. While it's extremely painful, it's also really embarrassing because I found that my boobs are entirely lopsided. My clothes don't fit right. I look like I'm kind of walking at an angle because one big boob is enormously larger than the other. What can I do to prevent the pain and the embarrassment of how it looks?
Wait, okay, so you're saying you have a clogged duct?
It's a clogged duct, yes.
And it makes the boob bigger when it's clogged?
It makes one's bigger, one's smaller, and it fills. I mean, you can't lie down.
Got it.
It's awful. And how can I avoid this?
Well, my left boob is big, and I don't have no clogged nothing. And it sags more. I'm sorry, we're not talking about me. It does. And, like, this one is, like, more saggy. Okay.
It's actually a really common problem when you breastfeed that the ducts can get clogged. And actually, here's a neat little tip. Your diapers are better than, even have more purposes than just for capturing urine. You can actually pour a little water into them, like this. Put them in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds, and they double as a warm compress. Put it right on the breast. That's the best thing you can do for clogged ducts. Maybe a heating pad on your neck in the meantime. So it's a neat little way you can use a diaper that's very handy. And also, when you have clogged ducts, one of the things you want to do is feed more frequently, so you can really drain out the breast. And also have the child feed on the clogged breast first.
Even though it kills, you should still keep feeding the baby?
Yes, you want to empty it out. Okay. So that's another tactic you can do. And actually, another little trick, take your breast milk itself and smear it on the nipple and the areola, which is the skin surrounding it. And it actually helps heal the skin quite nicely.
Has anyone ever had to go to the hospital for a clogged duct? Do you have to get like a little needle in it to
not
open
usually.
it? Or
Usually.
I haven't had any kids, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know. So I would think like a little needle or something.
No, it could be serious though, because if you have the clogged duct and you are not able to manage the clogged duct, you eventually will get a breast infection. And that can be easily treated, but it could progress to an abscess, a collection of pus, which would require hospitalization or surgery. I mean, it's very uncommon.
But
these are great tips because you can try to prevent those problems.
Got it. Okay, we'll be right back.